Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. A music evolution. Now, Darin and Anita with your Grand Strand Artist Spotlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, back from a commercial break, Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. Welcome back into the show. And on the line for our Spotlight interview segment, I have on the line, folks, none other, the one, the only, Odell Mickens from Wallstreet. Odell, how are you, man?
Darin, I'm blessed, man. How are you?
I am doing great, and we appreciate you giving us the call to talk a little bit about what's going on with Wallstreet and a little about your career and what you've done along the way, because, man, it's very impressive.
Well, anytime, my friend. I'm glad to be on with you today.
Well, let's start out a little bit first. Wallstreet is your baby and what you're doing right now, but you are also with the Trammps. And that in itself is amazing. And just to give the folks a little insight on, I guess, how it all started with you and the Trammps. How did that happen?
Well, I've been with the Trammps now for 23 years. I was playing with a local band here in New Jersey, and we opened for the Trammps.
Right.
Many years ago. And they needed a bass player, and went to Boston with them, and I just kind of hung around ever since.
And that's how it all started with you and the Trammps. And you were telling me a little off the air that you and the Trammps are traveling quite a bit. Where are you guys performing at?
With the Trammps, we're in New York City Philadelphia next week, and then we go into the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. We have dates in Chicago, New Mexico is coming up. So, they stay pretty busy.
Right.
We don't go overseas as much as we used to, but many times. I tell you, this music, it just seems just be global.
It is.
Everybody loves it.
It is. I'm going to tell you, there is something about soul music, and especially some of the, I'm going to use the word older music in a way, even though it's still around, but it was a happy, feel-good type music is what it is. That's what I like about it all.
Exactly. Everybody seems to just love this stuff. Up here in the north, in New York and New Jersey and Philly, they have so many, they call them like 70 soul jams.
Right.
And that sort of thing. We don't get to do a lot of that with, the Delphonics and Stylistics and stuff. We worked with them before. Most of our shows with the Trammps are with Casey and the Sunshine Band, the Village People.
Right.
Chic. Gloria Gaynor, that sort of thing.
Right, and I know you told me earlier before we went on the air you're going to be with Tavares and those folks coming up.
Yeah, that's the Hammerstein Ballroom. We do quite a few shows with Tavares. They're great guys.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Odell, you're a busy man. It sounds like you got the Trammps. Well, let's move on to Wallstreet here. Now, you've got Wallstreet going on in our little world down here in the Carolina Beach music arena, and really all over. Wallstreet has really been happening. It's really since I guess 2004 or 5 with your first release in this area called "It's Finally Friday."
Exactly. It got started. I was in Myrtle Beach with the Trammps, and I just happened to give the DJ at the gig a tape of It's Finally Friday. And about a month later, he called me and says, listen, they've been playing it down here. So you need to contact this record company, and they put it out, and that's what started everything going.
That started the whole roll for Wallstreet, because I know the next song after that was Little Things and In Closing Time, and I don't have the discography actually laid out, but I know He and She, Such a Beautiful Girl, Rockin' and Reelin', that's one of my, I like that song a lot. Closing Time's a really cool song, and I know you wrote those two songs, and you do a lot of writing for Wallstreet.
Yeah, well, I wrote all of the original songs, actually. He and She, Friday, Little Things, old school music. Because, I play bass for the Trammps, but I play the organ for Wallstreet because that gave me the opportunity to play keyboard. And that's what I'm engulfed in right now. I love this band. Wallstreet is a good band. They're a bunch of good guys, and we can't wait to get back down to the Carolinas. We love it there.
Well, you're doing a good bit up around New Jersey in that area. What's going on up in your neck of the woods besides just here? Because I know you guys are traveling both ways. Yeah,
we're finally starting to get some legs underneath us here, Darin. We're going into the legendary Stone Pony in Asbury Park. We're talking to the folks over at B.B. King's in Times Square, New York.
Right.
So, yeah, and, we play some private functions up here, and in the summer, we're going to do some of the big Parks Department things.
Wow.
We just signed on to open for Stylistics, in fact.
Incredible.
Yeah, so that should be pretty cool.
You are a busy man, it sounds like. Between the Trammps and Wallstreet, and you're playing different instruments, you're writing songs. You're a busy man, and you've got it going on, it sounds like, Odell. Coming up down in the Carolinas in May, you're going to be at Ducks and at Boom Booms down there.
Yes, and we're trying to add some more dates as we speak. You know, we really want to play the Charlotte area, you know, in the Greensboro or Wilmington area. So we're out there. So, you know, if anybody, you know, want to hit us up on Facebook, please feel free. We have a Facebook Wallstreet fan page. You know, we're just looking forward to playing. Well,
I tell you, that's the way to do it. And I know, well, you're busy down here anyway. 2001 and the Spanish Galleon's coming in September. So you're down in this area. And really, folks, what you were just saying, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to be your agent here for a second, Odell.
There you go.
Those guys, you guys are down here in May and in September. Well, that's a great time to get you guys to maybe do a private event while you're down here too, folks. That's the way to get them there, because when you're already here, you get better deals that way sometimes, what I'm saying. Well, and what we'll do, Odell, is we'll put your fan page, we'll put that on ours and our website to make sure folks can get in touch with you and how to find out more about Wallstreet.
And they can contact you, and you'll get the information to me, and we'll just, you know, we'll get it going like that.
Yeah, but we can do that. All you got to do is find us at Darin and Anita on Grand Strand on Facebook or GrandStrandShow.com, folks, and you get us. We'll put you in touch with Odell, and we can just make this happen. Maybe we'll come out and open for you guys. There you go. We could be the MCs.
Now that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Nice package. It sounds great.
It'd be a fun time. Is what that would be. I'm going to tell you, because hanging out with you guys, that would just be awesome. I like doing things like that. Well, Odell, I tell you, a lot going on with you. I know the song that's out right now, and it's on the charts, is Old School Music, an incredible song. Now, did you write that song?
Yes, I did. I was trying to pay homage to some of the classic, you know, beach music songs that have been out, like Miss Grace and Hold Back the Night and Wall to Wall, and, you know, all the good songs, because, you know, there's so many good bands down there and so many good songs, and for us and the girls with Kenny and the guys. Yeah, but old school music, you know, I want to thank everybody for making it success. Everybody, you know, seems to like it, and they've been playing it a lot. And all our music is available on iTunes and CD Baby, and can be purchased that way. It's also on sale at Myrtle Beach with Duty's House of Oldies. Pick up a copy of it, because you know, we tried to put a nice collection of songs on it, and we just love doing it.
Yeah, it's so fantastic. Music. It's soul music. That's what it is. If you're looking for soul, Wallstreet is the way to go. There you go.
Well, thank you, Darin. It's been wonderful playing this music. Oh, we're in the studio now recording some great songs right now. So we'll have new stuff out this spring, and you'll be the first to get it.
Hey, thank you, Odell. Let's give them the hit that's out there right now. Here it is, folks.
Old School Music by Wallstreet. Thanks, guys.
The radio back in the day when music...
Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. A music evolution.